Millions of Americans continue to work from home, finding new routines for their new lives. As Nancy Chen reports, is creating a ripple effect on small businesses like dry cleaners and dog walkers that depend on people being in the office.
You're my good boy. Yes, I love you.
Before coronavirus, Bethany Lane's dog walking business was busy. She and her staff did up to 30 walks a day in Manhattan. But Mac the Golden Doodle is now her sole client.
Things were normal, and the next day we saw a 75% decrease in business, and by the next week we were completely shut down.
Lane says many clients no longer need a dog walker because they're doing their jobs at home.
Many businesses supporting office workers have already had to close their doors, and others are left wondering what's next without a clear idea of when people will stop working from home.
A Stanford study from earlier this summer found just 26% of people were going to their workplace for their jobs. That's hurting dry cleaners like John Rothrock.
People aren't going to work. When they don't go to work, they're not wearing clothes and they're not bringing them to us. There's no proms, there's no graduations, no weddings, no funerals, no anniversaries. People aren't getting out on the town and going out and dressing up.
Rothrock is the owner of Yale Cleaners, which was started by his grandfather 75 years ago. They had to close one of their locations and lay off employees. The National Dry Cleaners Association says across the country, many cleaners are seeing a 50 to 80% drop in business.
It was literally overnight. One day we had all the business, the next day we had no business. So it was really a dramatic change.
It's not clear when companies will get more employees back into their buildings. And that has Rothrock and others who depend on clients working at the office wondering what the future holds. Nancy Chen, CBS News, New York.
Officials say they are optimistic that working conditions will get better as we inch closer to a potential vaccine. Samsung's latest charger also happens to kill bacteria. That's next on Valley News Live at 5.